How would you describe this trip for me?
So we were talking about just the litany of catastrophes that have happened on this trip, and how it started with landing in Panama City and our luggage being somewhat lost for a little while, and the stress that induced. Then there was some confusion over a rental car, and we paid for more insurance than we should have, which led to some internal conflict team-wise.
I feel like you left out the part where the power went out in the entire area.
I haven't gotten there yet. I'm just going chronologically. This is all the first day.
That was the end of the rental car, wasn't it?
No, we started fighting because we got in too much insurance.
Oh, okay.
It ended up costing more than we thought it was gonna. So then on our first day in Panama City, we go to the canals. It's an impressive thing, but it's also just kind of boring. And we were there for hours just waiting for a boat to come through, which, I mean, that wasn't really a catastrophe, but it was the way this trip has gone unideally. Then when we get to Old Town, parking is a nightmare. And we drive around for literally an hour on the same 4 city blocks, trying to find somewhere to park. We're also trying to see if our Airbnb host can help us out. The next day, we have a good day. We're in the rainforest walking around. We get back and think we have parking figured out, and then the power goes out. Now we're having to frantically talk to Airbnb and our Airbnb hosts to see where we can stay for the night.
Drive there, and it's got cockroaches all over the bathroom.
Yeah, it's just gross and dingy. We returned the rental car in Panama City. There had been a small scratch on the rim because of how crowded the Old Town streets were. And they went over that car with a fine-tooth comb. So we got charged for that, and that was annoying. Our time in Ecuador has been probably better. I think we're a little wore out from the stress of the Panama part. But then on her birthday, Tabitha woke up sick. And the trip has just been a challenge, to say the least.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, Tabitha.
Coffee's not supposed to be great because it is a little bit dehydrating, but it's my birthday and I really wanted a fancy coffee, so I got an iced latte, dulce de leche. Here's my geisha power bowl and Francisco's tostones de verde.
Tostadas de verde.
Tostadas de verde. That looks interesting. Stopped at the Pharmacia and I got some cough drops to try and help out. So these aren't cough drops, they're just tablets that you chew, to get your vitamin C. I stupidly thought they were cough drops.
We thought they were cough drops.
I'll just suck on this thing like it's a cough drop.
Yeah.
See if we can find anything else. I don't want to just do candy because I don't want to just suck on sugar all day, but we'll have to see. Lots of pelicans over here today on the boats. There's one there. There's one there. 3 lined up on that rock wall. Whoa, one just flew over me. And here's the sea lion. I think we've seen him every day. Right next to the pelicans.
We should probably start heading back.
Yeah.
Is he young? Yeah, he's young. He looks young. And one male can copulate with a lot of females, so it's not a problem. This food style.
These are baby
Monday,
tortoises.
Wednesday, and oh. And that plants are.
I know that.
Gosh,
Why?
And those, that black bird is a small field ant.
Ay, ay, ay.
About these horses is they are before the creation of the national park, people took horses from here with a pet. Like a pet,
Yeah. That big?
Yeah. Analysis, the genetic analysis, they show that they are hybrids. It's a mix of the same area, and they start to populate and reproduce. So that's nice. And go out to some biting at all. You don't have this part of the finger because the beak is very strong.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Oh.
They dig a hole.
Trying to get to say this. They seem so hot. It seems like a big one.
It's like what, 100
Yeah, but they can survive without water. And
He's moving.
Yeah, they actually move faster than I think.
Okay.
It's running.
Did he wait for the...
Oh no, I peed.
Maybe you can start a bet. Which number?
Right number. Yeah.
But they were able to go to return to the same place. Over there. This is the same area.
So they have a number, but then you also put remarking.
Some national park rangers found him in 1972, but in that island, everyone believed the species had gone extinct. But they found one, George. We have some rules inside.
I saw a sea lion swim by right next to some people. Oh, there's an iguana. He just swam to that rock. Exploring a bit of the Charles Darwin Research Station. This is a whole whale skeleton. Here's Charles Darwin. We came for lunch at this acai place. This is my maracuya juice. I think that's passion fruit. Here's Francisco's breakfast or lunch. He got tortillas de verde. And here is my vegan waffles. I just got banana and kiwi on the side. Had to stop in the Patas Azules store. So, we are getting ready to leave Casa Eden. Have you ever explained how you need to be sure to say Casa Eden?
No, no one understands it when I say Casa Eden. They're like, what? Casa Eden? And I gotta say Casa Eden.
you have to say our hotel name with a Spanish accent or no one knows what it is. But we're gonna try and catch a taxi to head over to the dock where we're going to take the ferry to Isla Isabela. We have to check in about an hour before the ferry leaves. So we're planning to get there a little before 2. So we're just chilling at the grounds of our hostel and like nobody's here. Nobody's been here all day. We messaged the lady who runs the place through booking to let her know we didn't need breakfast today because we were planning to just eat in town, and just wanted to confirm some details, like if we could just have a late checkout because of the timing of the ferry we're taking. And she told us we could just leave our bags in the living room. We could have just had the late checkout. Nobody's been here to clean our room or anything, so we literally just went back in there to use the bathroom one final time. And yeah, she hasn't been here all day, so it's so weird. Like this whole time we've only been like 1 out of 2 or 3 other guests that have been staying here. We're gonna mosey towards town. Hopefully a taxi can pick us up. We found our taxi. Okay, we're in line for another inspection process. We got our boarding passes here. The line has gotten really long. I wonder how many boats there's gonna be. Okay, so we're on the Suzy Love, which will be the ferry boat that we're taking to Isabela.
This is our ferry from Santa Cruz to Isabela, and it is nightmarish. It's stuffy and hot in here. This boat is crazy looking. This is pretty unideal.
Now we're in line to pay the entrance fee to this island. This is their tiny little grocery store. Eggs out. I'm looking for cough drops, but that's not happening. So I might just get some Halls for something to suck on.
We're plantains.
Oh, okay. So we found one of the open restaurants in this teeny tiny little town. I think we're gonna get the risotto, the Sierra. We got the patacones, which is fried plantains. And this is our risotto. Okay, so that is where we had dinner. We're recovering slowly but surely. I mean, just immediately feeling better being off the boat after I literally cried because that was such an overwhelming experience. Like being sick, being so tired, having the most miserable 2-hour boat ride. Ask Francisco how bad it was.
That was inhumane. I know we've lived this soft life, but that was easily amongst the worst 2 hours I've ever had.
It was really bad. We've read that, you know, it's not good, but honestly, everything about it, it's so much worse.
We went into it thinking it was gonna suck, and it was so much worse than I expected. It's so hot and so stuffy. I know how dramatic we sound, being like, oh my god, that was the worst thing ever. Like, again, we have lived very privileged, soft, comfortable lives. But in that privileged, soft, comfortable life, this was up there.
Yeah. There's a little grocery store we went into earlier. No, it's not.
No, not
I lied. Never mind.
You want to see if they have anything?
Well, I already got something now. And just goes filling up our water bottles. Here's our room, the Pelican room. We have the 2 twin bed situation. Probably good since I'm sick. Tiny little desk here, but you know, any table space is a good space.
The important storm.
Overall, it's decent. Definitely better than Casa Eden. And here's the bathroom, older, but you know, fine.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tabitha. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. And many more.